welcome to EZ Eatery. My name is Angela, and today we're going to make a really delicious meal. It takes about a half hour start to finish, and we're going to put it in the air fryer. It comes out so moist and delicious, you guys. We're going to make an Italian stuffed chicken breast, and it is amazing. It is easy, and nobody will be disappointed. I'm telling you, nobody will be disappointed with this dish. It is that good. So let's go put it together. Here's everything that we're going to be using today. Some basil, some mushrooms, some chicken, of course, some spinach, mozzarella cheese, Italian dressing, and some sun-dried tomatoes. And I will have everything listed for you in the description box below. Let's start off by getting our chicken out. So this is a ginormous chicken. I always buy these in family packs and I cut them down, but look how big that thing is. I mean, it's thick, it's big. I mean, oh my goodness. So we're going to go ahead and butterfly that in half. So just go ahead and just give that a nice slice in the middle of it. And we don't want to cut it all the way through. We just want to butterfly it. And it's still really, really thick. So I'm thinking, okay, I better just go ahead and pound it down just a little bit and make it a little bit more uniform. Now that we have that all flattened out, let's go ahead and start filling it up. Let's start off by getting this thing nice and seasoned. I'm going to use some Zesty Italian dressing. Just going to go ahead and just kind of put that all on the outside, or this is actually the inside, and just kind of brush that all over the place. And then we're going to turn it over and we're going to do the same thing to the other side. Because we're using our Zesty Italian dressing, it has all of the seasonings in there, so you really don't even need to put any salt or pepper in there. At least I didn't think that we needed to. So now that that is all done, we'll just go ahead and start layering all of our other ingredients. Start off by using some spinach. I'm using fresh spinach this time. You can take the frozen one and just drain it out really, really well and get all of that moisture out. It'll work just as well. So now we're going to grab some of our mushrooms and just kind of put those in there. These are totally optional. If you don't like mushrooms, don't use them. I really like mushrooms, so I put them on. I slip them in everywhere I possibly can. And then we're going to grab our sun-dried tomatoes and just kind of lay those right on top of there, everywhere, anywhere you want. These do have a very strong flavor to them, and they're really good. And another thing that I try and slip in everything, I put it in pretty much all of my pasta dishes. So delicious. And if you've been watching any of my videos, you know I love cheese. So I just picked up some mozzarella. I should have added Parmesan, however, I forgot to get some. And but that's okay because it still tastes delicious anyway. Then we're going to take some basil, and I just picked this from my garden, and I only used 3 of them because it's not producing like I wanted it to. Now we're going to attempt to roll it up. All right, so this takes a little bit of finesse, I should say. And so we're just going to kind of stuff everything in there and roll it up the best that we possibly can. And I see that mushrooms are flying out everywhere, so I'm trying to shove them in there. And now it's time to go ahead and start putting everything on the in the air fryer. I'm using my Power XL air fryer oven. I love this thing. And yep, see, more mushrooms are still coming out. All right, now it's time to go ahead and go in. Like I said, you don't have to use oil or butter or anything like that. We're just going to go ahead and put it into our air fryer. I originally put it in at 350 degrees for 15 minutes, and then I pulled it out at 8 minutes because I wanted to flip it over and see what it looked like on the inside or on the other side, because, you know, typically you have to flop things around midway. So this is what it looked like. So it was falling apart, and I was like, oh no. So I grabbed some toothpicks and started stabbing it to hold it together. Otherwise, all of my cheese and all of my ingredients were going to be like all over like a big old mess in the bottom of my air fryer. So be careful because it's hot at this point and you're trying to stab it, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. And see, mushrooms are still falling out. All right, I'm gonna go ahead, put it in there for another, I ended up taking me 20 minutes, another 20 minutes total, I should say. And this is what it looks like, you guys. Check it out. All right, let's go ahead and get those toothpicks out of there because that does not look pretty. Actually, it looks kind of scary. And we're just gonna go ahead, and this is what it looks like. It looks absolutely delicious. It smells so aromatic. It smells so good in here. All right, let's go ahead and give this, let's try and cut into this thing. If you have multiple people to feed, this is perfect because you can just kind of cut it in half and then in half again, and you can make little rolls out of it, like little chicken rolls, and that would be absolutely beautiful too. So, but well, it's just me here, so I'm gonna go ahead and just cut it right down in half, and let's go take a peek on what it looks like on the inside. Check it out, you guys. The juices are just like, it's coming out, so it's all over the place. See, push down on it a little bit. Amazing. So let's go take a closer look at it. We've got to give it a try. It's amazing. Nobody will be disappointed with this at all. I'm telling you, it is delicious. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and please give the video a thumbs up and leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye now.